guys would not believe what's been happening to me in the airport in Lithuania. They were 2 seconds from confiscating 3, which is all of my power banks. They were like calling the big boss over, and they were like studying this paperwork to like try and confiscate my power banks. And I honestly was like, you know what, take them. I'm just gonna have to repurchase everything in my life ever. But luckily they let me keep them. Then when I get to Stansted, one of my liquids flagged, shaving gel confiscated, hair conditioner confiscated. And they were training staff, so the search was very thorough. They took everything out of my bag. And I mean everything. They searched my hairbrush, my headphones, my toothbrush. Everything was searched. And you know what? I told them what's been happening, and like we were getting along well, but it took half an hour. Thank God I had plenty of layover time. And I started laughing. My other 10 personalities started laughing. And all of a sudden we were all laughing. Even the security staff. Then I had to spend 25 Great British pounds in boots repurchasing everything that was confiscated for my Italy trip, and Tan to fix this situation, and also £10 on food and a coffee, because I need that to keep going. Now I'm about to get on my flight to Naples. Can't wait to get to Italy, but I'm absolutely sweating. Get me to Italy right now. Things can actually only go up from here. Room tour. High ceilings. Guys, look at my tan. Like, is that a joke? Like, I've never looked worse in my life. Like, I've never looked worse, and I'm in Italy. Are you joking me? I bought some tan at the airport, and I'm gonna try and fix myself, but I'm starting to think, like, should I have just gone home? Should I have just gone home? Anyways, I'm gonna attempt to find ice cream or a snack. I need something, and then I'm gonna do my whole, I need the biggest shower ever. I've got no hearing. I can't really hear. The guy was trying to speak to me to check me in, and I'm like, mate, I need sign language, I can't hear. It's so sore. Okay. What's the time not to get kidnapped by the mafia outside, honestly? Y'all, the only lactose-free thing was the sorbet. So I got lemon sorbet. I got this pizza. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Well, there's my fake tan stain towel, but there has been no hot water, so I couldn't wash my hair, so I'm gonna do that at the hotel. But check, I am so bloated. But we're gonna run to the ferry now. Wish me luck.
Panoramic Road, Villa San Michael.
Y'all, OMG, it's actually so nice here. What the heck? It's just a shame that I'm not feeling 100%, but definitely feeling better. I'm gonna take a dip in the pool soon, but I need to get some food, but I haven't been able to check in yet because I'm too early. Oh my gosh, I can't be certain, but I think I just got upgraded my room because I don't know, the lady was like getting stressed out because everybody was coming at the same time to check in, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna sit down, like I've been in the sun, like I need to chill. I just sat down and let everyone go in front because I was here earlier and I left my luggage, and then she saw me sitting down and then she like left everyone in there and then came to me and was like, which one's your luggage? And then she took it for me. Bear in mind my computer, my case is broken, it doesn't walk straight, like squint. I was like, oh my god, no way, I'll take it. But she took it and she was like, your room's on the second floor. And like what I saw online, I was supposed to just have literally like a tiny bed and like a straight room, but I've actually got this room, so I'm pretty sure she's just upgraded me. So let's check it out. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, when you come in, here's the bathroom. Now this is a 4-star hotel, but like it's quite like old style, but like I have like Airbnbs a lot of the times. I was like, I'm gonna get a nice hotel, but obviously I just got like the cheapest room, which was £250. But you've got a wardrobe, right? I don't know why I'm looking at that. And then you've got these things. Here's the bed. But the piece de resistance, yeah, if I can figure out how to open this, hold on. Wow. I decided to make a little plan using this map I got. Listen to my music. Okay guys, I'm going to the pool. Y'all, this is me trying to sunbathe. My head's burning off and the pool's freezing. Oh my gosh, look at me with actual makeup on. It's definitely melting off. I have no setting spray, no primer. But I'm proud. My nose isn't running right now, so let's hope it stays that way. But I'm about to set off to a place that was recommended for the sunset. So let's see if it smells. I love my outfit, let me show you. Might be hard to see. Hold on. It's a dress. Wait, I'm gonna put heels on too. Hold on. Okay, how cute is that? How cute is that? And how beautiful is this view? Can't really see because of the sun, but let me head out. Oh my gosh, my hair is freshly washed and it's doing that frizz thing. Y'all, I feel so much better. I'm so makeable. Yo, that was the most expensive glass of wine I've ever had in my life. €24 and it was tiny. Tiny. Wait, I have some things to say, right? First of all, could they make this key any heavier? Just look at it, yeah. It is as heavy as it looks. Like, I don't know what they use, but it's like a weight in my bag. And then I just went to buy some water. Why did I just say it like that? I went to buy some water. This water. This was €5, which is a bargain compared to what I saw at other places. And she was like, shall we charge that to your room? And I was like, indeed we shall. And then for some reason, like, she caught me off guard, and I was like, and I myself will collect that bill on Sunday night. What is wrong with me? I've had 2 drinks and I'm away with it. Anyways, so what a lovely day. I actually really needed this after whatever was going on in the Balkans and the Baltics, but now we're in my favorite country, Italy. Hopefully I didn't get any mosquito bites, but time will tell in the morning. I had to blow my nose because I literally just couldn't breathe at all, so I look a little bit crazy, but it's not as bad as it was. Anyways, I should probably stop talking because it's like 11 p.m. The bus ride also is crazy. Sorry, I'm like shaking, so let me put you actually down somewhere. The bus, oh my gosh, the buses are tiny because the roads are tiny, and then obviously it doesn't fit that many people in, but they shove everyone in. And I was holding on to this tiny pole for my dear life. If I didn't start pole dancing, yeah, I'd be on the floor. I had to use all my arm strength to keep myself vertical, horizontal, vertical, I don't know, keep myself upright. That was so crazy. Anyways, I'm gonna take my makeup off now. It didn't melt off too bad, and I'm gonna drink my water and get some rest for the morning because we're gonna try and get to the Blue Grotto if it's open.
And the old fishermen of Ireland, and only the long years before.
Look how they left these guys when they made my bed. That's so cute, for real. Oh my gosh, the Blue Grotto was so amazing, but the queue was like, I went early as well, and then the queue was still like an hour long, but it was so worth it. It was a little bit scary, I can't lie, like I was a little bit shaking because you should have seen the waves at some points. It was a bit mental, but it was really good. That just took way longer than expected. It's so hot, so I've just come back to the hotel to like rest. Like I need out the sun for a bit because I'm Scottish and red hair usually like auburn, so I need to rest out the sun. And you know how I was saying yesterday that these keys are so heavy? Well, I realised the reception lady told me that I can leave them at reception, which I don't know why I didn't even think of that, but she was like, yeah, they're so heavy, like why would you take that around with you? And I was like, I don't know, I'm the only one that's probably carrying this massive heavy key. But oh my god, they cleaned my room and I left it such a mess, like, so funny. What shape? Y'all, This isn't funny. It's too hot. It's too hot. It's too hot. Anyways, some famous rock formation. For real, but I'm so unprepared. I need a drink and I need to pee. Wait, I want to get in the background. Somewhere. Well, as soon as I get my eye on a €10 bottle of water, it's getting bought. There they are. I'm just realising how far down I'm going. I walked quite far from Capri. Not quite far, but far enough. And I'm going down. So that means I have to come back up. Oh my gosh. Like, wouldn't it be so nice just to be rich and have like your yacht on the water and you're like private chauffeur chauffeuring you around? I waited like half an hour for the bus. Oh my gosh, and then the bus was so squished, but luckily I had a seat. But just look at the yacht. Let's manifest right now that each of us watching this is going to have one of them at one point. Because you know what? Nothing's impossible. We've just got to work hard. And finding a rich husband would help out, do you know what I mean? Got my 222 necklace on for alignment, so let's hope. Anyways, there better be some kind of bottle of water at the end of this walk. Otherwise, I'm not too sure if I'll actually make it back up. Also running on 0 food. No wait, I had breakfast, I had pancakes. That's all I've eaten. And it's not like I've been eating much at all. But I'm so bloated because I've drank so much liquid. Because you need to in this weather. It's 23 degrees right now with not really a cloud in sight. Great. But could you imagine coming here in July? No. I think in future I'd probably try and come like April time. So no, it's kind of busy. So I couldn't imagine it being peak season. Anyways, I hope that I'm almost there. Yo, I think there's a wedding. Okay, I just filmed some of the wedding. Sorry, I've got like cream on here. Me in the background wearing a cover-up, a see-through cover-up. Okay, I know this isn't a very Capri outfit, but it's a very me outfit, so we're gonna go with it. I was running out of ideas and the yellow dress wasn't really fitting my vibe. So I am gonna go out now for a drink. Hey y'all, time to leave this room. I'm so glad. This view is amazing. Y'all, I'm on this chairlift. I'm scared. There's like nothing holding you in for real.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Y'all, this has been the best trip ever. I'm enjoying a sorbet out of a lemon. Severely overpriced, but we move. And I'll be eating noodles from this day until I get paid. Y'all, I do not want to leave this trip. I'm waiting on the ferry right now. It's just arriving. I'm actually so sad. Like, why? I want to live somewhere like this that's like just so beautiful every corner that you look at. I mean, like, Scotland is beautiful, but the weather, not so much. I am sunburned though. Look at the hair on my head is so burnt, but I have got factor 50 on. Anyways, I've just had the best time. Honestly, I urge anyone, like, even if you're doing it solo, like, come to Italy, and specifically Amalfi Coast, Capri, like, it's just absolutely wonderful, and I'd just really highly recommend it. I feel so lucky to have been here. Although, don't ask me outside for the rest of the month, because my bank account is not having a great time. But I am. Okay, I'm gonna go spend the night at my ex-boyfriend's mom's house, which, don't even ask, but it just is so lovely, and I'm just so excited. I think she's made homemade tiramisu. I hope I can taste, because I've been on and off tasting and smelling recently, so let's just hope that that works out.
Nel viale del complesso di Pollenzo, familiari e autorità, giovani studenti.
Ah, eccoli.
Oh.
Che su quello, Mustafa?